Welcome to Movement and Talisa in today's slow and steady yoga class. We're actually going to get started standing up, so come and meet me there. There's going to be some balancing poses in today's class. Let's start with toes together, slight gap between the heels. If you know that your balance isn't the best, then bring your feet a little bit wider, hip distance, or even a little bit wider than hip distance. We're going to inhale the arms up, interlock all 10 fingers, release the index fingers, thumbs are crossed, reach the fingers up. Chin stays tucked slightly towards the chest. Push the hips a little bit forward, and then we're just going to reach side to side. Nothing crazy here. Just stretching into the side body. Getting a feel for it. Come back up through center, and now we're going to come to our depth on each side. Reach the fingers up, fingertips up towards the ceiling or sky, and then reach up and over to the right side. Up and over as much as you can. Keep the left shoulder stacked on top of the right as much as possible. Reach, and up through center. Inhale, reach the fingertips up, and then up and over to the other side on the exhale. Push the hips to the side. Keep the shoulders stacked so we're not folding or curving forward. Reach. All the way up. I'm just going to turn so that you can see here. Release the arms, interlock all 10 fingers behind the lower back. Puff the chest forward and fold forward. You can have a generous bend in the knees for this forward fold. Let the arms get heavy and pull away from the lower back. Release the arms, and we're going to round up one vertebrae at a time. And chin comes up last. Let's keep working into the spine a little bit here with our balancing. Ground down through the right foot. Bring the left heel in towards your bum. Holding your hand up like you're holding a tray. Lower it down without rotating through the arm. Grab the inside of your left foot. You can grab the foot or the ankle, or maybe mosey the hand down closer towards the shin. Bring the knees together as much as possible to start. The right arm reaches up, and then we're going to start to kick. Don't worry about hinging forward yet. We kick as much as we can, and then we start to fold forward. If you fall out of it, that's okay. Just slowly work your way back into it. Come out of it, ground down through the left foot, right heel towards your bum, right hand up like you're holding a tray, lower it down, grab from the inside of the right foot, ankle, shin, bring the knees together to start, left arm reaches up. Start your kick first. Kick the foot into the hand, kick up and back as much as you can, and then start to fold forward. Finding that balancing point can be tricky with this pose, so don't get frustrated. Laugh it off if you fall out of it. We don't need to take ourselves so seriously. And come out of it. Let's do standing head to knee. We will start with the left leg coming up. So grounding through the right leg. Left knee comes up. You can stay right here, hands on your hips, and do anything else you want with your arms. Next option is to fold forward, grab under the foot, interlock all 10 fingers. Fold forward, you want your foot underneath the knee for the starting point, meaning to grab your foot if you had to lift the foot up above the right knee, lower it back down. You can stay right here, or you can start to straighten the left leg. Straighten it as much as it will straighten. Make sure that standing leg is still straight and strong. And then option to bring forehead down. Slowly release. Other side. That one is very challenging. I love that one because it is such a challenge. So yet again, let's not get frustrated with ourselves if we fall out of it. We're doing our best, and we'll get better with time and practice and consistency. Set up for the variation that you want on the other side. And if you're extending the leg, go ahead and do so. Make sure that standing leg is still strong and engaged. Option to bring forehead to shin. And release. We're going to do another balancing pose here with a twist. So grounding down through the right foot, bring the left knee up. First option is to bring the right hand to the outside of the left knee, left arm reaches behind, and you can stay right here. If you want a little bit more, slide that right hand down to the knife edge of your left foot, grab the foot, standing leg is still straight and strong, and then maybe you start to extend through the left leg. Maybe it doesn't extend all the way yet. That's fine. See if you can twist even more through the thoracic spine, that area between the shoulder blades. And release. Other side, grounding down through the left foot. Right knee comes up. Left hand to the outside of the left knee. Right arm reaches out. You can stay right here. If you want more, slide the left hand down, knife edge of the right foot, and then maybe even start to extend through the right leg. Twist even deeper. Pull that right shoulder back. And release. Let's come into a tree pose. I'll ground down through my left foot to start here. Right foot can be wherever you want it. If the foot is pressing against the thigh, then push the foot into the thigh into the foot to help with your balance, and bring the hands through to heart center. You can stay right here. If you want more of a challenge, interlock all 10 fingers, extend the palms forward, reach the arms up overhead. Final challenge here, start to shift your gaze upward. And release. Other side, ground down through the right foot. Place that left foot wherever you want on that right leg. If your foot's pressing into the thigh, make sure you're pushing each against the other to help with balance. Hands come through to heart center. And you can stay right here. Or interlock all 10 fingers. Reach the palms forward. Extend the arms overhead. And then final challenge is to shift the gaze up. And release. Let's step near the top of our mat. We're going to come into an airplane pose and then transition back into a crescent lunge and then back again to airplane. So arms down by the side, palms face forward. We'll start with the left leg back behind us. So just reach the left toes back behind. They can stay down to help with balance. And then we come into our airplane pose or warrior 3. Trying to create that capital T shape with the entire body. Lift the chest up. Squeeze through that left glute. And now we're going to start to bend through the right leg. As we reach the left toes back, sweep the arms all the way up. And now using balance and strength, arms come down as we shift forward back into our warrior 3 airplane pose. Let's do that one more time. Bend through the right leg as the left leg steps back, arms come up, crescent lunge. Arms swing back, warrior 3. Come all the way back up to standing. Left toes are pointed behind you. Left foot comes to meet the right. Roll out the shoulders. Take a little breather before we switch sides. Right toes reach back. Start to hinge forward, creating that capital T shape with the entire body. Chest stays proud. Engaging through the right glute. Start to bend through the left leg. As we step back with the right toes, arms come up, crescent lunge. Arms come down by the sides as we shift forward, back into our airplane pose. Bend through the left leg, step the right toes back, arms come up, crescent lunge. Arms come down by the side, back to our warrior 3 airplane pose. Come all the way back to standing. Right toes are pointed behind us. Right foot meets the left. Roll out the shoulders. Roll them out other direction. And let's step our left foot wide to the side. Toes are turned out. Using the hands on the knees, we're coming into our goddess pose. I like to shift side to side just to get comfortable into this. Taking some of the weight out of the legs by using the hands here. So this just makes it a little bit easier. And let's lower one shoulder down, looking past the left elbow. Switch sides, left elbow, left shoulder rolls forward as we look past the right elbow. Each side one more time. And now we're going to come into our goddess pose for real, using strength here. Arms come up into cactus arms. 2 rounds of breath. Come all the way up to standing. Whew, that's a burner. Turn the toes so they're pointing inwards, and let's recover with a gentle wide leg forward fold. Place your hands wherever you want, hips down on the mat, hands on the ankles. Coming up, we're going to walk our hands to frame our left foot, and we're going to get set up for pigeon pose on this side. So left leg is in front of us, right leg is extended back behind. Bring both hands to the inside of the left leg so you can reach back with the right hand, bend through the right leg, and pull that heel in towards the bum. If you can hook the toes into the crook of the elbow, then do so. And there's also the option here to create a bind by bringing the left hand up overhead. Slowly release. Frame that front knee. Push the ground away, and we're just going to swivel to the other side. Set up for pigeon. Hands are on the inside of that front leg. Reach the left arm back. Bend through the left leg. Pull the heel in towards the bum. Slide the toes into the crook of the elbow if you're able to, and then option for the bind here. Slowly release. Frame the front knee. Just lift up a little bit so that we can come into a child's resting pose. This is where we will be finishing off class. So knees can be together or splayed wide. Arms can be reaching overhead, or you can bring them down by your sides if you want more of a rest for your arms. If your forehead is in contact with the mat, just rotate your head left and right, giving yourself a nice little forehead massage. Really try to pull your hips towards the back of the mat even more. The eyes are closed. And start deepening, lengthening every inhale and every exhale. Noticing how your body feels. focusing on your breath or any sounds that are in the room with you. Just focusing on something that is presently happening to keep us in the here and now. Thank you most kindly for sharing your practice with me. And in closing, we say, Namaste.